When I think about my favorite place, I think of a place where I can go to wind down and relax without worrying about what might be going on in the world. A place where I can admire the sunset and beautiful colors spread across the sky, while standing in awe of how vast the ocean is. When I'm here, I cannot help but think of the goodness of God. The beach for me is a place I feel the most at peace. It's not just a vacation destination or a location. It is where I feel most connected to my faith. For some people, their perfect place is the mountains or the woods with a beautiful waterfall. Mine is the beach, specifically the waves. The beach is a place where I've made lots of memories. My family and I have gone to the beach many times over the years. It's always been so fun. I remember when I was little, my grandfather, who I call my Poppy, would take me out to the ocean to jump over the crashing waves together. After a long day of playing games at the arcade, shopping, and having ice cream sundaes together, we would go out and look for seashells to bring back to my parents and the other family that was staying at our house. We would talk the whole time, and somehow we would end up talking about Jesus. I remember scooping up a bunch of tiny shells that I thought my Nana would like so she could have a small part of the beach to take with her. The beach is a place of reflection. At night, it's a place where your mind can turn off. You can breathe the salty air of the ocean, and the sound of the crashing waves silence the storm inside of your mind. And for a little while, you can just enjoy how far you've come. Notice how vast the sea is, how far it goes out, and how many different animals rely on it for shelter, provision, and safety. How the sand feels between your toes, the coolness of the sand near the water. When I look up and see the multitude of stars, each one known by the God of all creation and called by name. How brightly they shine against the dark sky, realizing you and me are also known by the same God. The beach is a place of mystery and wonder. There is so much we do not know about the ocean, and there are so many animals that have yet to be discovered. When sitting in the sand, I like to think about how the ocean seems to stop at the perfect spot, how the waves wash up upon the shore without going too far, how our minds cannot fully understand the majesty of the ocean, and all the questions that I have about the ocean could not compare to the wonder I feel towards my God. When I think about the beach, I think of the place I feel the most peaceful. I don't just think about creating sandcastles with my siblings or the ice cream truck at the entrance of the boardwalk. I think of this tiny collection of seashells I brought with my Nana in a red plastic cup, quiet nights watching the waves in the sunset, and sitting under millions of stars, the place where I feel the presence of God all around me when I look upon the water. The beach is a sanctuary for memories with family and friends. It's a place where I stand at the edge of the shore and wonder about how the rolling waves of the sea cannot compare to the vastness of His love.